Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Holy Happy Hour. This is the first episode of Layperson Doing Lay Things. And so I've seen a couple of awesome trends, and we are going to play a little game today. And you guys actually have to play along in the comments section. And it is the game, and I don't even know if it has a name, but it is the ranking 5 things without knowing what comes next. So there's 3 different categories. My wife has written all of the things. I haven't seen them yet. And so you're going to be seeing them live with me. And so you guys also rank them in the comment section. And for the first time ever, I have a live audience in the form of my 4-year-old daughter. So, Adeline, how are you doing today? You're doing good? Are you excited to watch Daddy play this game? Yeah. Okay, cool. You're going to stay right there and you just brushing your hair? That's awesome. You look very pretty. She got her Elsa dress on and she's all being a princess, skipping nap time. Okay, Adeline. Do you think we should do restaurants or vacation spots first? Restaurants. I was thinking restaurants too. All right, guys. So the categories are restaurants. We are going to rank these 1 through 5 without knowing what comes next. So here we go. Restaurants. Let me kind of spread these out so I can make sure I pick them at random. Now, again, my wife chose these, and I know for a fact she's going to throw some curveballs in there, and I'm saving the best category for last. So I'm going to spread all these out. I've got them on like little pieces of paper, but you guys will see them popping up on my screen. So let's go. First one, 1 through 5. Outback. Outback Steakhouse. Man, Outback Steakhouse. I was a big chain guy growing up. Well, I wasn't. My family was a big chain restaurant growing up. Outback was never one of my favorites. We actually had an Australian foreign exchange student. She used to actually make fun of Outback. So I'm going to put that at 4. I think she's going to have, maybe restaurants, not as many crazy ones, but I think there's going to be something worse. So that's going to go at number 4. Second one, we got Jack in the Box. Dang, I might have messed up. Maybe I should have put Outback higher. Jack in the Box has to go at 5. Like even in my crazy party days at college, that place is disgusting. So Jack in the Box is at number 5. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Next one, Red Robin. Red Robin, that's tough. I think she's going to put something up there that maybe take number 1. So I'm going to put this at number 2. All right. 2 more, Adeline. Let's see. Los Cabos. I got 1 and 3. I'm going to risk it. I'm putting that one at number 1. Mexican food is one of my favorites. I think I would bleed chips and salsa and queso if someone cut me open. So Los Cabos goes at number 1. And number 3, to round it out, is the Melting Pot. Dang. She got me, guys. All right. So if you don't know what the Melting Pot is, if you're not from Tulsa, I don't know if this is a nationwide thing or not. The Melting Pot is one of those fondue places. It is so good. And they do appetizers. The one thing is you have to do all the work. So obviously they bring everything raw, and they have like you get to pick what you get. So you start with the cheese, and you get to dip everything, and then you go into the next one where your entree. So they bring meats, and you get to put them in the oil, and you cook them for however long you want. And it's so good, so good. So I may have messed that one up just a little bit, but other than that, that's a perfect list. I mean, Melting Pot would definitely. But I say that. Maybe that is a perfect list. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments section? So I'm going to keep these in order so I can remember. But guys, this game I found on a few different places. There's some people that do it, but Full Game Squad has done it, as well as these other guys. I can't remember their names, but they pop up on my feed all the time, but they're always doing these. And I was like, man, I got to do that. That seems so much fun. So, all right, Adeline, we're going vacation spots. That one is animals to fight and our chance of survival. Okay, we're gonna do vacation spots next, says Adeline, my producer. I have vacation spots. This is one that I thought to myself when I picked it that she could throw me some curveballs. So we're gonna be doing vacation spots again, 1 through 5, ranking them in order of places I would want to go on our next vacation without knowing what comes next. Now, I'm guessing that SLO is going to be in here, San Luis Obispo in California, because we are actually going there this summer, and we are taking a road trip. We're driving there from Oklahoma, long drive, but we're going to take 2 or 3 days to get out there, stay there for maybe a week and a half or so, and then come back. And so super excited for that vacation, but let's get into this. First, let's put them all out randomly. Okay, ranking these. from 1 to 5. Here we go. Starting with Iceland. Oh, that's okay. Oh, I had to close my eyes because it flipped over. I think I saw what it is, but we'll get Iceland. Man, so Iceland, I don't know much about. I know I met a girl named Isolde from Iceland. She used to play soccer at the university where I'm from, but I don't know much about it. But I would love to go somewhere like that. I would love to see like a small town village in Iceland. That'd be super cool. So I'm gonna go three. No, yeah, three on this one. We're gonna go three. We're gonna baseline it here. I think Iceland would be cool, but I think she's gonna throw some other cool spots in here as well. So next up, Australia. Okay, now Australia would be fun because I've been there before. A lot of fun things. One of the most fun things I got to do when I was in Australia, we got to play on this like Team USA team that went to play basketball over there. And one of the most fun things that we got to do is you go to the zoo there. You literally get to walk through the zoo. It's the coolest thing. So if I have Iceland as three, and I've never been there before, and I've been here before, and it's awesome, but I'm thinking that there may be some good ones. So I'm actually going to go. I'm going to go four. I'm going to put it behind Iceland just because I've never been there before. So, again, play along in the comment section. You guys can comment along your ranking as well. So, play along while you're watching and then comment below. Next up, New York. Man, New York would be fun. I love the idea of not having to drive anywhere. I love the idea of public transportation. New York would be a lot of fun. You also got like St. Patrick's in New York, which would be fun to visit. I've seen pictures. It's always been a bucket list place. My mom actually used to say, I really don't want you to go to New York because I'm afraid you'll never come back. And so I'm still going to put it up there. We're going to go at number 2. New York is number 2. Number 1 and 5 are still open. We got 2 more. Here we go. Oh, Italy, Adeline. Italy would be fun to go to, wouldn't it? That has to be number 1. We can go see the Vatican. Go see the Colosseum. Did I just say something stupid? That's not. Wait. Yeah. I don't know. But Italy would be so much fun to go to. There's so much culture. There's so much Catholic culture there. So I've got to go number 1. I think I might be building the perfect list right here. Unless she's. Man. Alaska. So Alaska would go as my number 5. I would say that's pretty close to perfect. I maybe actually would take Iceland and Australia and slide them down and put Alaska at number 3. But other than that, pretty good. Let me know how I did in the comments. We got one more to go. And I wanted to pick a crazy one for the last one. So one more. Ranking the 5 without knowing what comes next. Okay. This one is our chance of survival against these animals. It is animals. But it's like if we're getting attacked by these animals, we're ranking them on our chances of survival. So I told her to get crazy with this one. So there might be some weird ones in here. So I saw some of them have some lengthier words. So again, I have not seen these yet. So let's get into it. 1 through 5, starting with a mother tiger at the zoo with her cubs, and you accidentally, allegedly, fell in the exhibit. Oh man, a mother tiger at the zoo with her cubs, like. I actually now am realizing that this thing is going to be really hard because obviously, like, there's my only chance of survival would be that the zoo staff would be there to jump in really fast. So I'm going to go with number 4 only because there possibly could be zoo staff. That would be my only chance of survival right there. So zoo staff might be there. Yeah, but if you, yeah, that would be death pretty quick. I'm assuming all these are going to be death really quick, but I'm gonna say because there might be staff available, there's a lot of people around that can yell for help. I'm gonna put that at number 4. Next up, golly, these are long. Our neighbor's dogs while you're getting out of your car on the side of the street and they have your car surrounded waiting for you. First of all, I would not get out of my car. Our neighbors have 2 German Shepherds and like a Rottweiler, maybe a Rottweiler mix, and they are so cute. And one time they were running around our neighborhood, and I was like, oh, let me go help get them back. They left their garage door open, and I walked up to them. And do you remember that when I walked up to those dogs and they jumped at me and then they bit my leg? That was so scary. I gotta think that there's got to be other ones in there that are gonna be harder to survive. But this was one of the scariest real life situations. I'm gonna go right above 4. That'll be our baseline. That's our baseline, number 3. So next up. Raccoon at night when caught by her babies as you're taking out the trash. I think a raccoon would ditch their babies if you caught them in the trash. Do you think a raccoon would attack if we caught it in the trash?
Yeah.
You think it would attack?
Yeah.
I think it would just run away.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. Okay, I'm gonna put it at number 5. I think that one's, and at least it's a small animal, so your chance of getting away. I don't know if they're known for being fast. So, rooster in the middle of a hayfield after it's already the hay been gathered. So it's short and there's miles of land to run. Roosters are dinosaurs. It's not a debate. That's not a question. It's not something you can argue. That's just a fact that roosters are dinosaurs. Roosters are dinosaurs. We used to have we got 3 chickens, we thought, and then you remember our rooster? You remember when he used to attack me? She's just over here laughing. Are you thinking of Daddy getting attacked by these animals?
That's funny.
You're so silly. But this rooster was so mean, and one time Adeline over here was crawling in their little coop, and it was across the yard. And I ran and grabbed her, and that thing chased us and just kept jumping and clawing at me. And it was the scariest thing ever because, again, roosters are dinosaurs. So that is number 1. That was the scariest thing of my life. Last one, Adeline. This is a hungry killer whale while you're on a piece of ice that's 20 feet from land. Man, if that ice is not melting, I'm just staying there. I'd rather die from hunger than a killer whale. Obviously, my chances of survival are very little at that point because obviously you're not going to outswim a killer whale. I also don't know if killer whale would eat a human, but definitely going at number 2, beneath the rooster, beneath the dinosaur. So what do you guys think the order? You guys comment below. Again, this is lay people doing lay things. We're going to be continue to do crazy things on this this playlist, so check it out. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that alert bell so you guys are alerted when we upload more videos. One of the things we got coming soon, and if you guys want to support this, go to our Patreon and you guys can support the channel. But I want to take on the Hot Ones challenge. So if you think that would be awesome, if you think that would be funny, if you think that I would die and you want to be part of that, you guys can support through the Patreon account. So go check that out in the description below. Other than that, we'll be back with our next Lay People Doing Lay Things next week. God bless.